Hi guys, I'm Michelle from Cherry Tree Equine. Now I want to talk to you today about why I think we're worth spending a bit of time with, why I think we can help you with your horsemanship journey, and what I think we can offer. You know, if you know anything about me, you will know I've spent my whole life in and around the industry. But the really cool thing is I haven't spent my entire life in the industry. I've actually gone off and done a few other things, and that has given me a bit of a different perspective in that I think I'm able to see the bigger picture of what's going on with whether it be you and your horse or, you know, what's going on in your horsemanship journey. And the other thing is, you know, I've sort of been around a lot of disciplines and done a lot of things. You know, I started out riding on the farm with my dad. I went to pony club. I got really interested in dressage, and I spent nearly 10 years in the dressage world. When I got a little bit tired of that and was looking for something different, I switched across to some Western disciplines. And in that world, I managed to do a whole heap of different things. You know, I've drafted, I've ridden cutting horses, I've ridden reining horses, I've roped, you know, I've done all different aspects of the industry. And of course, you know, that kind of gives me a bit of a different outlook to a lot of people. Like, I haven't come through the ranks and just stuck to one discipline or one breed of horse. I've had a lot of different breeds of horses in my life. And the other thing is, you know, I take horses right through. You know, we breed our own competition horses, and we used to breed horses to sell to other people as well. We train those horses from scratch. Like, I'm the one that weans them, I'm the one that puts a hand on them for the first time, I'm the one that puts the first halter on them, and I go right through that program. And you know, we do everything with those horses, and then they either go on to compete with me, or you know, if I don't think they're going to suit my job, I make sure they're safe to sell to somebody else so that that horse can have a fantastic life. You know, one of my greatest compliments is that people will often see horses that I've bred and trained, and they will ask the owner where they got them from. And the owner is more than happy to tell them, and, you know, people are impressed by how those horses go. Of course, the other thing that we did for a while, and we don't do so much anymore, is I used to sell a lot of horses for other people. So I would take horses and I'd have no say in, you know, what the issues they came with or what had happened in their life, and I'd have to turn them into presentable horses and safe horses, okay? And the big emphasis was always safe horses. So, you know, of course, I've also trained outside horses and done all that sort of stuff that everybody does. But I think, you know, our point of difference in the industry is that we're not discipline specific. You know, yeah, sure, I compete in a discipline, but, you know, my training program, what you see in Cherry Tree Virtual, what you see in the clinics, it's not aimed at any particular discipline. You can, you know, bring a horse or to a clinic or get online, and those exercises are going to help you no matter what discipline you're into. And also, it doesn't matter what breed your horse is, how old it is, and what's going on. So, you know, I think that's where we stick out from a lot of people in the industry. I think that's where we can help a lot more people in the industry, you know, and I really do hope that, you know, people can see that we're not one-trick wonders. We really do have a very broad background in the industry. You know, I've ridden everything from racehorses to, you know, quarter horses to ponies. So I've kind of seen and done a lot of it. And I'm really, really hoping that that experience can help all of you, that experience will mean that you don't have to go through some of the trials and tribulations that I've been through, and that experience will mean that you can have a lot more fun with your horses a lot quicker, and you can achieve all of your horse goals.